People often say to me, Andrew, you have all this money. What's the most expensive thing you've got? Well, the most expensive thing I've got houses worth $20 million. I got $5 million cars. I've got diamond watches worth $2-3 million each. But the true most expensive things in the world are 1, peace of mind, and 2, time. I say this, if I'm laying in bed with my girl, and she's like, oh, let's just stay in bed a few hours. I say, this is probably the most expensive activity I could undertake. Laying in bed for 2 hours without checking my phone, without working. Probably the most expensive thing I could possibly do. If I were to go out for 2 hours and spend money, but I was working at the same time on my phone, and anybody who knows me well knows I'm always on my phone. I will make more than I spend. But sitting there without a phone for 2 hours is extremely expensive for me. But peace of mind, along with time, peace of mind is also something else that's very expensive and it's worth so much money. I will pay unlimited money for private security. I'll pay unlimited money to make sure I have the table in the corner with my back to the wall. I will pay anything it takes to have peace of mind.
Spoil your daughter. Buy her things, take care of her very well, but make it very clear to her that whatever man she's looking at when she's older in life, whatever man she wants to date, is the man who takes care of her after I stop taking care of her. Boys, it's super easy. I am going to make my sons work. Simple as that. From 3, 4, 5 years old, I'm going to have them boxing, training. I'm not going to buy them nice clothes. I'm not going to buy them anything. I'm going to make it very clear that I am rich and they are poor. And if they want to be rich, they're going to have to go through what I went through. Trauma and stress and pressure helps build men into better people. I feel like it destroys women. So I'm going to put that trauma and stress and pressure on my sons.
I recently, not to brag, I recently bought a Bugatti Chiron, right, for 5.4 million.
Is it a red or a yellow one?
Main reason I bought the car is not to drive the car because I wanted access to Bugatti events. After I put my order down, I went to my first Bugatti event about 4 months ago. And I was sitting there and I came with 2 blondes, 2 Ukrainians.
Nice.
Right? A lot of girls are paid, right? But they could tell just by the mannerisms, they could smell these girls are not paid for.
Yes.
These girls love this man. I was the poorest guy in the room because I'm surrounded by billionaires. But they all wanted to know me. Like, who is this cat? Well, mainly, these girls, they're both, one guy even said to me, who are they both? I said, they're my wives. He's like, you're Muslim? I'm like, no. The richest man in the room is the man with the pussy. Beautiful women are the true currency of international ballers. Everyone has Ferraris, everyone has Rolexes, blah, blah, blah. If you're the dude with the most beautiful women and they are loyal to you, and they won't talk to any other man and they only do as you say, you're rich.
People don't know how to raise children. When my kid came to me and he said, Daddy, the wheel came off my toy car, and he gave it to me. And I said, so it did. I threw it in the garbage. And I went back to my magazine. And then I watched that lower lip going off. Then he started crying. I said, what's the matter? He said, you throwed it away. I said, I'll get you baby toys where the wheels don't come off. He said, well, maybe I can fix it. So I gave it to him again. And he's sitting on the couch, and he gets it together. In just a minute or two, gets it together. Then you pick my, how did you do that? It's wonderful. He says, I'm not that little. And but how did you do it? See the hole in the wheel, yes. See the piece of iron sticking up? I put the hole in and pushed it. I said, that's wonderful. But we say, here, let Daddy do it, let Mommy do it. You produce a blob. You know what that means? You solve all your kids' problems.